Red alert!
This Earth of yours will be reduced to a burned-out cinder.
Real wrath of God type stuff. Biblical.
No, not yet.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room.
I came here to give you these facts.
Dogs in camp, living together. Mass hysteria.
We're going to live on. Today, we celebrate.
Flabbergasted by the Audacity.
This week flew by. I didn't even know it was Thursday today. Until you texted me, I was like, what day are we? I had no clue.
It's been a packed week. I can tell you that.
It's been a fucking packed week. What made your week so packed?
We're getting our, what do you call that? Fiance photos, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know what
engagement
what
photo. That's what it is.
There
yeah.
you go.
So
there it is. Yeah.
We're setting that up. I got some bullshit at work now. Fucking. You believe I gotta wear a helmet and gloves now?
No, there's like a safety update.
Yep, a safety update.
I
was telling my boss, I'm like, man, I was so happy when I started working here. After 4 years, I was like, I don't have to wear gloves, I don't have to wear a helmet, and here I am. 2 years later, what the fuck are these gloves, man?
Was there someone who got injured, maybe? Like, something that happens like when someone gets
injured?
Yeah,
the helmet specifically was because people kept bumping their heads on shit, and I'm just like, are you retarded? Just don't do that.
Yeah, you just have some dumb people in the workforce, man, you know?
Well, that's how it goes, eh?
Like, pay the price. Yeah.
A couple of people make a mistake, and then everyone has to, like, be careful about it. Like, what? Just make the retards wear the retard helmets.
Exactly, right? Put the word special on their head. I learned something very interesting. My aunt's boyfriend makes engine turbines, right, for like planes and stuff like that. Did you know? I noticed that if you work on the assembly line of planes, you have to sign a contract that engine is good for 25 years. If the engine at any point breaks down or whatever or dies, and the plane crashes and lives are lost, that you could be held accountable. You could be sued by the people or by the airline company because it was made by you, basically. I was like, that's fucking really intense, because it was like, you know, you can build it and God forbid, you know, something happens. Maybe you didn't screw the screw exactly too tight. For 25 years, I'll be nervous. Every time I make an engine, I'll be going, I could get sued if I don't get this engine.
Can you
properly.
imagine though, the last engine you make, it's like if that's the faulty one and it breaks at 24 years, so you're like 70. No, you'd be like 85 by then. So you're like 85, and you get the call like, so you signed this contract, eh? Plane just crashed because this engine you worked on fell off and exploded and killed a family of 10, and then you're just like, my time has come.
Yeah, fuck. No, I didn't know it was to like that intensity, because he was trying to get my cousin to work, and my cousin was like super on board until he heard that. Once he heard that, he's like, no, I'm good. Me too. I don't think I could do it. Would you be able to do that?
Yeah.
I don't think I could do it.
You just need to be confident in your work. That's all, and just give it your all the time. So.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah, well,
if you had a bad day or whatever, you did give it your all, and the thing still fucking breaks.
Well, it's kind of okay. It's not okay. This isn't. I'm gonna say it's similar, but hear me out, okay? When you're making yogurt, right? You're
okay. Yeah, no overclock. Okay.
No, okay. But the principle is still the same though. It's like quality assurance, right? You need to ensure that the product you're putting out is still good. Mm-hmm. For example, I was making sweet vanilla my last shift, and we do taste tests every hour, and I noticed, this bitch doesn't taste very vanilla to me. So I stopped the line, take it to my boss. I'm like, this tastes like vanilla to you? And he's like, a little bit, but not much. I'm like, exactly. I can't sell this. I can't sell it. I wouldn't pay for this. Yeah. So what do? We jack those fruit up, boy. We turn that up to 10%. Now we're putting more fruit in it. Tastes better. I just made the customer happy. Can you imagine cracking open like
vanilla?
I was gonna say soda, but you don't drink soda. What do you?
No.
What flavors do you eat? I don't even know.
I'll tell you this: if I ever get like a no-name bottle of water and it's Dasani, we're fighting.
All right.
Dasani
Let's
is
just
like
say
designed to like make you more thirsty. I'm convinced.
Well, the Dasani, I don't even think it's real water.
I hate that water. All I think it is. I don't
know what they do to it, but it's wrong.
disgusting. Like I hate it.
Can you imagine like at the Dasani factory, you're like, boss, I did it. What'd you do? I made it. It tastes good.
Water
You
good.
did what?
Like, yeah.
What do you think
You're
we're trying to
fired.
sell here?
Mm-hmm.
The whole company
God.
is a money laundering scheme. They don't actually want to sell any water.
Yeah, they just got roped into it. Like, oh well, I mean, if we're making money, might as well just continue making money. No, I could never do it. I definitely hate the Sunny water. But
No, but like
what I
I'm
hate
just
more
curious
is
though.
not-
As far as like a quality assurance job, like if you're putting out something and you need to be sure that it's good quality, you could do that, couldn't
No,
you?
for sure. I mean, I don't mind doing that part. It's more of the fact that you can be sued. That's the part where I was like, I don't mind, like, you know, doing a job and whatever. You want to make sure that you do it right and you're doing your, you know, taste test every hour. You're going, listen, if I'm buying vanilla yogurt, this doesn't taste very good. I wouldn't buy it. I'd be pretty disappointed. I probably wouldn't come back to the company, you know, buying, if I'm on like an IGA or whatever and I go buy something, I'm like, you know what? I bought this last time. It didn't taste very good. I'll go somewhere else. You just lost a customer. For sure, in that sense. Like, it's a little more of a lower scale, but it's still important. But like, if I'm making a fucking jet engine, the shit goes down and like, hey, you're about to get sued like 2 mil because of what you did. Yee, like, you know, like I don't mind if, you know, working for a company as long as I'm not getting sued for something that I built.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I think it's more complicated than you think, because if you're doing your job and you're doing it correctly all the time, there shouldn't be a problem. Like if one day you just like, oh, I don't really feel like it. Whatever, it's good. Send it out. Then you're fucked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Then
So I think if you're just
basically
doing your
asking
job,
for
it should be fine. Cause have you ever seen the show Mayday on Discovery?
Yeah, I watched it. It's back. I watched it like a lot when I was a kid.
Dude, it was such a
then
bingeable show. So good.
It's bad though because I feel like that's what like got me to be fearful of playing a little bit more
As it should.
because of it. So yeah, that part isn't as fun.
No, I get it, but the point is though, like they you know it then they got full investigations and shit. They're not gonna
Yeah.
if they conclude like, oh, the piece itself that you installed was the problem, not you installing it, then it's gonna be on the manufacturer
then
of said
it's fine.
piece.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
I think it'd be pretty hard to get sued. It's just that worry. I'm a big worry wart, as they say,
Okay.
and I don't know if I'd be able to handle. You know, I could think, yeah, I did a great job, but who's to say? I don't know if something happens and something goes wrong. I would, even if, let's just say, it's not my fault, I would feel terrible. Like, you know, I worked on that and the fucking plane went down. You know, unless it's like, you know, pilot error or right, or wind or something, then it's okay. Like, it's not really my fault at that point. But yeah, no, it'd be an interesting job, for sure. It was cool though. I was watching him. He was showing us like. And how to build and stuff like that, so I thought that was pretty interesting. And his company is Rolls Royce. I didn't know that Rolls Royce made engines. I thought they just made cars.
No, they're very big in plane engines. I think engines in general, actually. Yeah,
but before we continue, this is Flabbergasted by Audacity. I'm Jamal.
And I almost forgot about the intro. I'm Patrick.
We went so much on a tangent that we forgot to do the intro. So what's been going? So are you excited for these photos? Do you feel like once you have these photos that this is like really confirmed for you, like I'm getting married type of thing, or?
Well, for $900, it better be something for my soul. You know what I mean?
$900.
Yeah. Well, that's the full
Oh my
service.
God.
That's engagement photos plus the wedding day itself. So it's not. It's
Oh,
the cheapest I could get because I told you already. I hired a old friend of ours who started his own company. So so I got a cheaper because otherwise it would have been like $2,000 or almost $2,000. So I'm saving quite a bit by going with someone more new, starting their own business. So it's cheaper. So, and it makes it more comfortable too. You know.
100%, because you know that's true. I think it's always good. I feel like when you can always do that, I feel it's always better. There's a better connection. But so like I guess you wear a suit. Are we be able to see these photos before the wedding?
Yeah, and they're going to be attached to the invitation that you're going to decline.
Yeah, so like, I going to get it. Just go no.
Oh, nice invitation, Pat. Nope.
Nope, not going. But yeah, actually, it's funny. I wanted to touch upon something that we had spoken about last week, and that was about the whole when it comes to like the video game market and stuff like that. I was just watching a video yesterday about the video game market that what they said, and it's so fucking true. They were like, yeah, you know, that they are really just banking off nostalgia at this point.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
wild.
they're
Like,
going
how
the
much
way
they're
of
banking
movies. They're
on
doing
that.
remakes and all that. So
Yeah, it's like I've been in the theaters. I've been in the theaters more than I've been in like the last like 6 months, which is really funny. And when I went to go see Michael, there was a trailer for Moana. I was like, didn't Moana just come out like
yeah.
10 years ago? And they're already doing like. By the way, it's very weird to see Dwayne The Rock Johnson with hair. That really threw me off.
He looks awful with hair, actually. I
Yeah,
was shocked.
yeah. It's like, oh, like man, like you know, when you see someone for so long a certain way, and they change it, you're like, ugh. Like, I didn't like it. Even the who's doing Moana, he's all right. But again, it's like I don't know. Like,
Well,
it's Disney already.
You can blame DreamWorks for that when they did How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, but you know what? Maybe I'm DreamWorks biased, but like they did a good job on that remake. Like I think they did a pretty good job. I watched it. I thought it was pretty well done.
I don't get it though. Why would you watch it though? If you watch the original and you're like, this is good, I like this, and they're like, oh, we're doing it again, but with real people. Okay, why would I watch that?
Well, I mean, I didn't go to the theater. I downloaded it online.
Well, what enticed you to watch it at all though?
Well, you know what it was though. I've seen How to Train Your Dragon. I want to say like twice. To be honest, to this day, I still haven't watched the third one. The animated third one. I just have never got around to it.
No, the sequels
heard
are
it's
pretty
really
bad.
good.
They're pretty bad.
I know. I actually heard that one was pretty
No,
good. To get the third one. It
Jamal,
wasn't.
Jamal, you know what the plot of the first movie is?
It's to kill a dragon. No.
No, the plot of the first movie is that the dragons aren't so bad. You just need to understand them, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the third movie's like, fuck that, segregation for the win. Get rid of the dragons. You have to find them a new home. And it's like, what the fuck? What? It was.
Okay.
It was like, what? Did you miss the message of the first movie? What the fuck?
I didn't see. Yeah. I know that. Doesn't the mom come back?
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just don't watch
Awesome.
them. First one, animated. Leave it at that. They shouldn't have done a remake, but they're gonna keep doing it. And do you know, it's actually like they talk about this in like board meetings and shit at movie studios, and the consensus of these meetings is that we need to keep milking these IPs till they're fucking dead, and it's like, they're purposely going out of their way now. We're gonna make. I don't remember what to call it exactly, but it's like an IP. It's like its own contained story within an IP. So we'll say like Star Wars, for example. So we're gonna do Star Wars, but not like the main storyline because we've already killed that.
Yeah,
that's dead.
the side storyline.
So we're gonna do like a side story, this character you never really heard of, but you're gonna hate by the end of this movie.
They're doing a movie for the Mandalorian.
Yeah, and it's not looking good. You got shit on so much already.
Yeah.
But no, that's the way they're going, and they refuse to do anything new. And when they do, and it does well, they're like, "Well, that's just a fluke. We can't reproduce that again." So they just keep putting out crap and then putting off people, and now no one really goes to theaters anymore. So.
Yeah, no, I mean, and to be honest, the prices are not very appealing. Fuck.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's the thing they're trying to do. They're trying to compensate for less people. So like, oh, less people are coming. Yeah. What if we charge the people who are coming more?
More.
It's like, but no, you can't do that.
Sense, it? Like, I'm like, because me, it depends on the movie. Like when I went to go see like the movie with when I went to see the Mario movie, I was a little skeptical to go see it in a regular theater because like the fucking kids, you know. Like I saw the Minecraft movie in the VIP section of 18+, because I want to be with kids.
So you pay like $90 to see the Minecraft movie?
No, it was 60. It was $60 for 2 tickets.
That's like, I want to say $59 too much.
No.
For a Minecraft movie? Yes.
I will say, well I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna.
You could have sat at home and watched the fucking chicken jockey compilations, and then had just as much satisfaction.
I will say this. I will say, going to the movies now. Back in the day, going to movies was like a regular weekly activity. Now it's like going to like a restaurant. It's like a once in a while. You go, you splurge a little bit. That's it. Like I'm so against for me personally, I don't like going to like the regular theater. I'll do VIP. VIP for Cineplex, I think that's what killed Guzzo. I'm almost positive because
No.
it's such a but it's a smart idea. Is it not? Is that not a smart idea?
No, it's a smart idea. The execution, from my experience, is just dog shit. It's like the seats are great. Everything else that you're like, oh, that's gonna be amazing, sucks. The staff is awful. The food sucks. The service is shit. And you just at the end you're just like, wow, I paid like over double what I should have.
You went to the VIP here on the South Shore?
Yeah, same as you.
Wow.
I've been there. I think I went there
again.
3 times. The first time was pretty
Really?
good. The second time was bad, and the third one was awful. And I said never again.
Okay, because I will say it's interesting. The one that's in Montreal in the old Forum where the Canadians used to play, there's a Cineplex over there. There's a VIP. The seats down there can recline by themselves. Like you could actually set it to where they recline, and they're heated. Why that theater has those seats, I don't know. But the heated seats in the winter, fucking nice. I will say that for sure. I really enjoyed that. The second movie I went to go see, listen, I didn't want to go see it, but my girlfriend was really excited, and I was like, okay, fuck, I'll watch it. I had to watch 2 movies, just to I thought it was the first movie to understand the second movie, which is the Devil Wears Prada.
Oh yeah, we talked about it last week.
Yeah.
The first one is a good movie. How was the second?
The second one, of course, everyone's aged except for Meryl Streep. I don't know what the fuck she's doing, and Anne Hathaway. Both of them have not fucking aged to save their lives. But it is good. It's a quick wrap up. It really is like a. It's like a. Oh, remember this? Remember that?
Oh.
And they add like a little like ooh, and then it ends. And I was like,
I hate
okay.
when you do that.
I was like, basically, long story short, the first chick there, who's Emily, the first Emily Blunt, let's go with them. She runs a rival company now and wants to take over Runway. And then Meryl Streep is like, "Oh, you think I knew?" And then she knew, and then she basically turned the tables and then became the CEO of like public making in Runway and other companies. And then you're like, but Anne Hathaway wasn't a part of the job, and then she just randomly got hired. And how did that happen? That's because Tucci sent the message at the right time for the other guy to see it so he can buy it. And I was like, okay, guys, this is like fucking Stevie Wonder could see this fucking plot, guys. Come on, like. But my girlfriend loved it. Lady Gaga was in there for like 15 seconds for some reason.
I don't know why she's trying to be an actress. It's very strange.
It's very interesting. It's very because like. I would love to know, and I think I'm right, but I could be wrong. If you have an actress in a movie or an actor in a movie who's a singer and you use their song, do you not get like a discount for the royalties and stuff?
From whose perspective?
Well, like if I'm a singer, right, and you want to use my song in your movie, but I'm also acting in your film. I feel like that's the director. You go, listen, you're in the movie. We're already paying you for the movie. Can you cut us a price on the royalties? I think I would probably give them a price.
It depends. It depends on the situation. Because if you yourself actually own your music, then yes, because you can make that deal yourself personally with your team. However, if you're with like a record label or some shit, you have to go through them, and they most likely will say no. No, pay the full fucking fee. Most likely.
Well, anyway, she was okay. I mean, the only 2 actresses in that movie that saved the movie was Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway. Emily Blunt played a smaller role in this movie. And
you know why? You know
why?
Because she's actually worth something now.
Yeah, I guess, huh?
Because when she did her original role in what was like 2005 or whatever that came out.
Yeah, she was.
She was a very small actress compared to now.
Yeah.
Now she's a pretty big name, so her paycheck would have been fat, even if she's only on the screen for 5 minutes.
Actually, Lucy Liu was in that movie for some reason. She was actually pretty good. I forgot.
You don't see her anymore. She's in like nothing.
I just forgot her.
It's so sad.
I forgot who she was. I saw her. I'm like, I fucking know that name. And I saw her. I was like, yeah. You want to know what's funny? I go, yeah. It's Viper from Kung Fu Panda.
That's the role you know her for.
Well, I mean,
dude, the role I love her for is I don't remember her character's name because it's like a Japanese name, but it's her character in Kill Bill. And her line is like, the next guy who like, opposes me, I cut off their fucking head, and I'm like, yep, no, that's acting right there. I love that.
Yeah. Well, her also fantastic actress. She's amazing.
Mhm.
But the movie was what you expect from a sequel that was done 20 years ago. You know, it's like they didn't want that. They weren't banking on the fact that you would remember what the fuck was going on. So they kind of like, you know, a couple references here and there, you know. But most of it was just kind of like, ooh, really thin storyline. Ooh, really thin plot. Here's 25 dresses for all the girls in the audience. End of movie. That was it. Yeah.
Yeah. So one of those sequels that's just pointless, essentially.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So after all that, you didn't see Project Hail Mary.
Well, I told my girlfriend, she was like, oh, I don't want to see it, so I will.
And
like I
did
said,
you want
I
to
will
see The
download
Devil
it.
Wears Prada 1 and 2?
Well, Patrick, for pussy, you do some things, don't you? You've
And
done
what
it.
did she
Don't
do for
lie.
Dick?
I got to use my
If
thing.
she
What do
ain't,
you
if she ain't, dude, no, that's no.
What do you mean now?
No, it goes both ways.
What do you-
It goes both ways.
I mean, like I said, I doubt. She's watched some movies for me. I'll give her that. She's watched some movies where she maybe didn't want to see it, but like, I'll watch Hail Mary. I'm gonna watch it. Don't worry, I will watch it.
Dude, I'm telling you, she'll love it.
Nah, I know. I'll see. Maybe if I catch it in a moment, I'm like, listen, let's just go see it.
I don't know, bro. You're watching kids movies and chick movies.
Kid?
I just feel
I saw
bad for you.
Michael. I saw Michael. I thought it was that a kids movie. I saw Minecraft like 2 years ago.
Has it been 2 years already?
I think it's been 2. I said I was like, is that right? I think
No,
it's right.
no, that was last year. I think.
Was it really last year? Hold
Dude,
on.
time is weird.
That's 2025.
I don't know
Okay, we're good.
anymore.
Ooh. I said it. I was like, am I wrong or right about that? It's bad if I'm right about it. I'll be honest. Because
Nah, it's 2025, I'm sure.
Yeah, thank God. Okay, no, we're good. I saw 2025, so we are okay.
We are not time traveling. This is not Click.
Thank God. No. That was another good movie. I enjoyed that one.
The humor
I'm not a
in
big
it-
fan of Adam Sandler.
The-
I'm not a big fan of him. Is it Adam Sandler?
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
humor in it, it's a little too juvenile, just a little.
Yeah.
But then
Well,
the
Adam Sandler's
fucking
juvenile.
drama in it, it's heartbreaking. I cry every time.
Mhm.
I'm like, motherfucker. How do you do like fart and shit jokes and then you make me cry at the end? Like, Adam.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. Adam.
But-
Wonderful.
No, Sandler
But,
had a
yeah.
great run in the early 2000s.
Man, I think he was he was like what Dwayne The Rock Johnson was in like 2010.
No, dude, that's a disservice to Adam Sandler. Adam
okay.
Sandler actually has memorable movies he'll rewatch, whereas Dwayne has what? What does he have? Name 2 movies you'd want to rewatch of his.
Just because I liked it was Jumanji, probably.
You actually liked the hate
I
that.
enjoy.
Hated
I
it.
I like the second one. Second one sucked.
No, they're both crap. I prefer the original with Robin Williams.
I'm trying to think. Let me see what movies. I don't even
So
know
you're
what
cheating.
movies
You're cheating. You don't even know.
Well,
You don't even know.
well,
Exactly
I know
my point.
some.
Exactly.
I know
I win.
some, but like they're
No, I
not
win.
great.
If you have to look it up,
Like-
that means they're not good.
Okay, but like they're not great movies. Me personally, this is me personally. I like Central Intelligence with Kevin Hart. That's because I'm a Kevin Hart fan.
Okay. To be fair, I didn't see
Is
that.
is the movie great? It's not. It's really just for Kevin Hart to be in a movie with The Rock again. But I enjoyed that movie. I thought it was pretty funny. Yeah, he was not in a lot of good stuff, huh?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's strange. He's such a big name, but none of his movies were particularly good.
Yeah, man, his agent sucks. I'm just looking at the movies now. And I'm like,
Dude, your agent sucks.
man, no, the movies actually are garbage.
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, like I'm looking here. You have like I remember this one. Red Notice. Was,
Oh, that's with Ryan Reynolds and what's the Wonder Woman there.
Yeah, Wonder Woman chick.
It's
Yeah.
supposed to be terrible, but it did really well on Netflix.
Yeah. You know, like man, yeah, no, he needs a better agent. This is
Yeah. And his
This
career
is
essentially
depressing.
tanked after Black Adam. He hasn't really been in anything since.
yeah, Black. Oh yeah, I forgot that movie sucked dick. I remember I downloaded that movie and I was so you know when you download a movie
No.
and then you watch it, you go, thank God I didn't fucking watch that in theaters.
Stream, yes. I never download. I don't like that. I'm always afraid of like getting a
Okay.
virus or some shit. Getting my
That's
tail
fair.
there.
You're not really well you're not really like well versed in that area. That's fair.
Well,
I
it's
understand you.
dude, I've had such horrible experiences with computers before my current one, so
Yeah.
I just don't like.
Oh.
I don't even watch porn on this computer. I refuse to,
That's crazy.
just in
Okay,
case.
well,
Just in case.
hold on. Wait a second. What the fuck sites are you going on? Like,
If you could, that's like a good question. If you could move on to another question, that'd be great.
next question.
That's what I was trying to say.
Okay, fair enough. We won't.
But no, it's more. It's like a better safe than sorry type of thing because I really don't want to deal with that.
Okay, that's fair enough. I do want to touch upon it's sports ball, but like it's not exactly about the sport itself, which I think it's good. So basically, I would say hockey is probably the only sport where fans from both teams can walk into a building together and there isn't too much aggression, right?
Compared to
like,
football,
like,
anyways, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
sure.
or like soccer, like European soccer, like the fans are actually on the other side because it's not good for them to be next to each other. 'Cause, like they will actually start fighting, right? And I really enjoyed that about hockey. That as much as teams can hate each other, whatever, I get it. I know I'm definitely a part of it. Like I've never gone to a hockey game and seen like an opposing fan sweater and been like, oh fuck you. Like, no, like I get it. Everyone has their own teams. It's fine. Recently, the Canadiens have been having a really good run in the Stanley Cup playoffs, and they are now playing against Buffalo. Now there is a Instagram account that basically is they are affiliated with like the Montreal Canadiens to like a certain degree. They do a good job. There's just a couple of young kids who have an Instagram channel that posts all stuff Montreal hockey, and they traveled to Buffalo to watch the game. And there's a lot of has been in Buffalo. Buffalo's not fucking far from Canada, anyways. What made me sad was I heard that they were actually assaulted by some of the fans in Buffalo. And that really sucks. I think that really sucks when you're not able to enjoy your sports team away from home. I think that really takes a lot away from the game. I think the game is enjoyable with rival fans because you know what? And I'm honest. And the worst part is that the Buffalo won. Montreal didn't even win that game. They lost. So like to assault them is even more of a head scratcher. To be honest, it's weird. It really is strange why this happens in sports sometimes. I've never gone to that degree. I'll never be like, oh, I fucking hate you so much because you're wearing the opposing team's colors that I'm gonna fight you. You know?
Well, some people just take things way too seriously, and
Yeah.
like it's fun to have a rivalry and have banter, but when
Yeah.
it gets like personal and physical, like no, you cross the
Yeah,
line.
no, then it's not really that fun. Anyways, just a little something I wanted to add in there. I was just like, I just read it today and I was like, man, that really like takes the fun out of it, you know? It really doesn't not do a whole lot of justice, but it is what it is.
There was a game. What, like, was it Monday or something? Sunday?
For the Canadians?
Yeah. When was the last game?
Well, there's a game it was last night, Wednesday.
It was last night. No, it was before that.
Yeah. Oh, so you mean when we're playing against Tampa Bay, where they're outside the Bell Center?
I think so.
Yeah, where it was like fucking crowded, or like 10 million people out there.
Something like that. And I was
Yeah,
at work and working the night shift, of course. And
Yeah.
at one point, I noticed everyone just standing still, looking at their phones, and I was like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Yeah.
And like 5 minutes later, you cheering, "Yeah, we won!" I'm like, "Oh, didn't even know there was
Yeah.
a game." Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that game's very special, Patrick. It's very funny. So I'm gonna make this for people who are listening. This is as easy as I can make it. Basically, the Canadians were playing do or die. It's like the final game. Whoever wins this game goes on. Basically,
That's
right?
why. Okay.
And the thing was, the game beforehand was in Montreal. We lost in overtime. The score was 0-0. Like, no goalies were letting any goals in until finally we conceded a goal. But their goalie made like 3 or 4 like amazing stops. We're like, oh fuck, now we're gonna go to Tampa. We're gonna lose. So the first period, we scored the first goal. Every hockey game, they tally how many shots the team has had on net. On net. Keep that in mind. On. Not you shot it and it missed. It has to hit the goalie to count as a shot. So, you have 3 periods. You have 60 minutes. Most games on average, if the teams are even, the teams are playing well, each team will have roughly 20 to 30 shots on any given night. Rarely does it go higher or lower than that, right? Especially in the playoffs where it's a bit more intense. The Montreal Canadiens won a hockey game with, get this, Patrick, 9 shots for the whole game. In the second period, we didn't even register a shot on the goddamn net. And we somehow won the game 2-1. The second goal, our player batted it out of the air, hit the goalie's ass, and went in. You should have seen the goalie's face. He wanted to kill himself. Guarantee he wanted to kill himself. Because I'm like, how fucking unlucky can you get? Like, do we deserve to win that game? Hell no. Because they had, Patrick, over 35 shots. And they can only get 1 goal. We had 2 goals on 9 shots. And remember, we didn't shoot on the goalie for 1 period of 20 minutes. So that means we really only had 40 minutes where we actually did something. And we scored 2 goals and won the game. And I'm going, hilarious. But for the last 5 minutes, that was the longest 5 minutes of my life. Because it's like, every fucking whistle, I'm going, please, let the clock just drain the fucking clock so we can move on. Jesus Christ. They hit like 2 posts that game. It was a madhouse. So that's why everyone was watching the screens, because we actually, or in the history books now, because the lowest record before that was 11 shots. And it was like a game like the 1990s. Yeah, it's like it's been years since that's happened, and the Canadiens have never gone in a game in a playoff where they've not shot on the net once. So we broke 2 bad records on the same game, but somehow still won the game, which is just fucking hilarious.
That's amazing.
So yeah, no, it was very, very funny. That's why everyone was cheering most likely for that game. That was a very very Cinderella story, if you will. I guess you could say for that one. Yeah.
And so far, it's going well now with the next team then? Or...
Well, yes and no. We did lose, but then again, that team had like 5 days of rest. We didn't. We had a day of rest. So it's like, it was a little hard to catch up, and made a couple of dumb plays. But I'm confident that the Canadiens will be able to get a game or 2. Honestly, at this point, the team is still very young. We're the youngest team in the NHL by age in terms of all the players together. We're like 25. And we're the youngest to get into the playoffs. We did break some good records, don't get me wrong, but just that last game versus Tampa Bay, we broke some bad records. What was interesting too was that I was on Reddit, and I'm checking between what Tampa Bay forum is saying, and man, even on Reddit they get like really aggressive. Like they're like, oh fuck the Tampa Bay Lightning, you fucking loser, inbred fucker. I'm like, guys, I love hockey much as the next guy, but let's relax like a little bit here, guys. Like it's just a hockey game. It's okay. We're gonna all be okay tomorrow, guys. But yeah, it was pretty funny. Going more local, did you hear about the guy who was fixing the potholes? Did you hear about him?
No, I don't think so.
So, there's this guy on TikTok, 2 guys who are on TikTok. What they were doing was they're saying, listen, tell us where the potholes are, and we'll come fix them since the city's not doing it, right? And he was getting like millions of views. People were telling him, oh, come fix the pothole on this street. And he was actually doing like a pretty good job. Like he did the process, he did it correct, he had the machines for it, whatever. He was doing that for about a month and a half.
City.
And then they actually arrested him. They arrested him, and the city got so much slack for it that the mayor released him and actually messaged him to see if she could incorporate them into the city, basically. Because of how much slack
can you
she was
imagine
getting
though?
online.
Like he gets like essentially funded by the city, and he's like, no, we can't afford to pay you to do it, so don't do it. And then he just ends up not doing it, and the problem just restarts.
It's like, but honestly, I mean, good for him. Kudos to him, man. I was just in Montreal today, dude. It's terrible. It's so terrible. It's nuts. Yeah. There's one on Tasho. There's a spot on the street over here in the South Shore. I swear, every 2 months the hole is back. It's like it's good for like a month and a half, and then it's back. I'm like, guys, what are we doing? Like, it can't be that hard. You put asphalt in hole, you make asphalt flat. Profit.
Essentially, there's no profit. That's the problem. But Essentially, it's because of the climate that we live in, right? Because every winter, what do you call that?
Yeah.
It gets wet and then it freezes, which makes it expand, which breaks the rock, and that makes
Yeah,
the pieces
for
come out,
sure.
right? That's what creates the holes. So
Yeah.
what I think we should do is that we should treat it very similar to how we treat like snowfall, right? When the snow falls,
Yeah.
they send out all the fucking vehicles, right? Pick up the snow.
Yeah.
Reverse, the similar thing should happen essentially during the spring. Send out all the
Yeah,
fucking
cool.
vehicles and fix all the fucking holes.
It's nuts, man. It really is bad. It
Yeah.
really is bad. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I hate it. It's not pleasurable to drive. I already don't like driving to Montreal. This doesn't help, like, at all. It's
Yeah.
like,
Well,
what the fuck?
well, even
This is-
here on the South Shore, there's a ton of spots that I just know, like, oh, but fucking be careful, there's a giant hole coming
Yeah,
up.
for
Like,
sure.
keep
But
your
like,
eye
you're
out
not
for
from
it.
here, or like you don't know. It's like you hit it, and then, I saw a guy today driving a spare tire. I'm like, I bet you his main tire's fucked because of a fucking pothole, most likely.
Yeah, be
You
vigilant.
know? Yeah, it's bad. It really, really is bad. I can't stand it. Did you have anything on your side?
Yeah.
That you picked up this
Yeah,
week?
are you ready to go back on vacation?
I mean, I would love to. Yeah.
Well, do I have
Why?
a virus for you?
Oh,
Hold on.
that boat? Yeah, I did hear about.
Yeah,
I
that
did
fucking
hear
boat.
about
What's the
this
virus
boat.
called? Hatana? Hanada?
Yeah, Harana.
No,
Corona?
Hatana virus.
Yeah, Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata virus. It
Yeah.
means all the worry.
Yeah, for the rest of your day.
Yeah, no. Apparently, it's like super serial because everyone's talking about it. But then I looked it
Yeah.
up, and it has to transfer from animals, and it needs to be like airborne from the animal, so it doesn't
Yeah,
even
yeah,
go
it's
person to
not-
person because it's
No,
transferred
it's not-
from
it's-
animal urine and feces, but it
Yeah,
still
so
has to be
who the
airborne. So you're
Who
fine.
the fuck are? I don't know who's eating rats out there, but
Well,
I saw on the
fucker ate a bat and what was it, Bhutan?
yeah, Wuhan.
Wuhan.
Well, is this funny? Is this funny? Because like, I saw a TikTok. I don't know. For me, I've seen so many videos on TikTok, right, where it's like people record themselves crying. I'm like, how? I could never, in my life, record a video of myself crying and go, yeah, post that. Like I would feel so fucking embarrassed.
Slow down. Were they women?
Yeah.
No, they love
yeah.
attention, so no, it makes
This
sense.
is true. This is
Yeah.
true, I guess. But it's just, regardless though, I don't know. Me, I'm like, dude, like, no
Yeah.
one fucking care. At least I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care. Like, so it's like, I see that, and I'm like, okay, so I saw a video of a guy, this is a guy, on that boat that has the virus. He goes, it's not a joke. People are making fun of us on the internet, like, we just want to be safe. And I was like, no, it's pretty fucking funny, dude. Like, I don't know about you, but like, I saw an image. You know that game Plague Incorporated?
Yeah.
So like when you first like start your virus, you have like the little like toxic symbol.
Mm-hmm.
So they have like a picture of the boat with like the little symbol on the top.
Starting
And I'm
here.
going. That's pretty funny. I mean, listen. I get it. I understand it sucks, but I'm going. He's sending this video online, posting it, and I'm like, what do you think this is gonna do? A lot of people don't feel. First of all, people are not sympathetic as they were back in the day.
No.
At least I'm not.
Definitely
And
not.
it's just, I don't know. Like I said, I was like, okay, like, yeah, I get it. It sucks, but like, for you to be crying and then send the video, like, I don't know, dude. First of all, you're on a cruise. You have more money than I fucking do, so fuck off. Like, I wasn't on the fucking cruise.
That was a cruise? I thought it was a ferry.
No, the cruise.
That's a shitty cruise then. I saw that boat.
Yeah, yeah, the boat sucks. No, the cruise. I'm going, I don't know. I saw it. It's not gonna be that crazy. Listen, dude.
No,
What was it?
For some reason,
Wasn't
the media's
like
blowing it
a-
out of proportion. I'm not sure why.
Yeah. I also saw, wasn't there like another one that was like a couple months ago? They were talking about, was it measles or something that like came back? Like, oh, the
Yeah.
measles are back.
Something like that.
It's like, dude, there's fucking diseases all over the world. Like,
Yeah. Well, that's the,
the
thing, 'cause,
pandemic, COVID was like very special. That was a very special.
COVID was a fucking
virus.
lie. Dude, COVID
Yeah.
was like a fever. And like, oh, well,
Yeah.
it's very contagious, so it's very bad. It's like, only to the
It was-
elderly and the fucking obese.
It's very interesting how the world responded to this thing, and to this day, like, what's so funny is the disease isn't gone. Like, people still get COVID, right? So
It
it's
just
like,
doesn't matter.
why?
That's
Exactly.
the
Like,
thing.
it's so interesting that now it's like, oh, because it's been so long, like, it's okay now. It's like, okay, but like,
It didn't change. It's still
it's
the fucking
still here.
virus that
Like,
was
yeah,
there.
it's still here. It's still very transmissible, like you guys are saying. So for you guys to just be like, oh, now it's okay. I'm like, so it's okay now? Why was it okay then? I guess it's weird.
No, no,
No, it's
dude,
just
it was
strange.
a whole scheme to make billions, and they did it.
Yeah,
Dude, they sold
I'm
the
a-
vaccine to governments, and we paid for it.
and I also think it was a scheme of overpopulation. A lot of people
What do
died,
you?
right? You know, and
What? Not that many.
yeah,
Though.
yeah.
Not that many.
No, I think it was like close to like a million. No, was it like close to 1 million, 2 million people that,
It's
that
funny
died?
because I was gonna say like not that many people died, but you said a lot died, but then you said your number's a million. So actually, it's like
Well,
wasn't it like 50 million or some shit like that? But on the
I can
dude on the global scale, that's nothing.
on the global.
That's nothing.
Yeah, but you know what? It's like it's
So, isn't
if
it like
you
something
wanted
like 200
to.
million people die every minute or something like that, just naturally?
So so it's 7.1 million. Is what I'm seeing here.
Is that global?
Yeah, that's global.
Dude, they shut down the fucking world for that. Oh my god.
Again, for me, if that's what they were trying to do, I think because like I'll be honest, the planet's over fucking populated. I think we can all admit to that,
I don't
right? Like,
no, I don't think it's overpopulated. I just think the way things are infrastructure, like the infrastructure itself is badly done, so it just feels that way. Because if you look at
that
like
could be that,
land
yeah.
and all that, like when you go down the highway for what 10 minutes any direction, you're gonna see giant fields just not being used for anything.
Yeah, but you need some grass though. You need some dirt. It can't always just be building, building, building.
No, no, I
Like you need
understand that, but
some.
I'm saying literal fields that don't do anything. Like, they're not trees.
Yeah.
Animals might graze
Yeah.
there a little bit, but not very much. You might see a
Yeah.
deer. That's about it. But
It's
I mean, like,
interesting. Yeah.
it's just in terms of like sheer space and all that. It's like we're densely populated, and that's the problem. It needs to be more dispersed, and it'll be fine. But they can't
I
really
guess,
do
but
that
then
without any sort of expansion, because expansion
exactly.
follows work. But there's no more like there's no boom happening for work right now. That's
No,
the
like
problem.
there's no boom. But not only that too, but it's like, I think people like like for me like I love convenience, right? Like I love living where I live because I have so much things that are so close to me. It's like if I were to live out there where you were saying, I mean, yeah, probably isn't that far away from anything like major. Like I get what you mean. I could take the 30 and find places that there's nothing there, and you're still rather close to something close, like a Walmart or something
Well,
like
no,
that.
dude. I remember I've been on a few road trips, and every time I go anywhere, I'm like, why the fuck do we even bother leaving where we live? Everywhere just looks like Tashro. Everywhere.
Well,
It's all the
I
same
mean,
shit.
I've gone to America, a couple of times, and like, I think my most recent trip was to a little town called Salisbury, about an hour away from Boston. And like, even there, I think everyone has their own version of a main street. I think we're all gonna have a main street. Ours just happens to be Tashro, and this one happens to be like I forgot what the name of the street was, but like this little small town, honestly, didn't really have that.
Didn't really have a dad, is that what you said?
No,
They didn't really have a
have
dad.
that. They didn't really have that. Like, honestly, it really felt like a small town. There was not a lot of major streets. There was a major highway, like a 125 type of road where it could kind of resemble Tashro, but it was a really small town, to be honest. You know what's small when we went to have breakfast the next morning before we left. People are walking in going, "Hey Tom, hey Sally," and I'm going, "Oh, this is small. You guys all know each other by name. It's crazy." But
Yeah, like I remember.
I get.
Yeah, but like, dude, last year I had to go past Laval to see some sort of special eye doctor for my fiance. 'Cause she has eye problems.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, it could be nice to make a day out of it, maybe, because like I've never been out there. It could be neat.
Okay.
And then we go there, and it's like,
you're in Bois-Bidon then.
I don't remember the name, but maybe I guess.
Blainville,
Anyways, we
Blainville,
were out there. I'm like, it's just fucking Tashro. Why the? What the fuck are we gonna do? Look over there. There's a store that's on Tashro. There's no point. It's all the same.
If you are out there, there is an outlet mall. That's actually pretty nice.
What's in the mall, Jamal? Stores we have here?
No, but the prices are way cheaper because it's all stuff that are like discontinued, or there's like small minor like deficiencies like a
Oh, it's
little
like
mark or
discounted
something.
items because they're
Discounted. Yeah. Like I got
someone
Nike.
dropped it once or something.
Yeah, just like Nike shoes that are like I remember one time I only found it once and I never found it again, which was really sad. But like found a pair of Nikes originally $200, $90.
Dude, you know why it was
Because-
on sale? No, I know why. Don't worry.
Why?
Because the orphan who made them didn't bleed on them.
No, honestly, I saw it. There's like there's a mark on the back heel, and they're like, that's why we couldn't sell it. I was like, I'll fucking take it, bro. I don't fucking care. A little mark on the black, and like it's like such a little small mark, but you know, like the fucking sneaker heads who buy every pair of shoes when they come out, fine for them, whatever.
I
But like,
can't
for me, I was
believe
like,
that's a thing. It always weirds me
dude,
out.
that's nuts.
Dude, I hate
That's so
buying
nut- I'm
shoes.
like- I hate buying stuff. Period. But like,
Fuck, I gotta buy shit again? God damn it.
But like, if I buy, like, my mom does it with me too sometimes, where it's like she'll buy me like clothes, and then I'll wear it. She goes, "Oh, you're gonna wear it?" I was like, "Yeah." Isn't that why you bought it? For me to wear said item? I'm like, yeah, but I used to wear it like when it, like for like something where it's nice. I'm like, no, I'm gonna wear it because I need to wear it. Like, this is why I bought them. Like, I don't get like I never understood that. That part I never understood. I'm like, if I bought said item because I need to use said item, therefore I will use said item. Like, but like people like even sneakers are the worst because it's like it's just shoes. It's just shoes, guys. Like people who like maybe collect like things that could be collectibles that you could sell at a later date, they could make some money out of it. Fine. No one's gonna buy your limited pair of Jordans in like 20 years.
That's the thing though. People don't understand like the reason those things became collectibles is because people bought them, forgot they existed, and then they got discontinued, so they're now worth a ton of money. But today, if everyone's buying them to collect them, they're not going to become collectibles because they won't be rare.
No, exactly. So it's like it's useless. I see it all the time, and I'm like, and shoes today, man. I buy my shoes at Costco.
I buy my shoes at Walmart.
There you go. Even
How
better.
much are they at Costco?
I bought a Skechers. I really like the Skechers, the slip-ins.
I love Skechers.
Oh man, they're so good.
I didn't buy Skechers last time. I kicked myself with the new shoes.
I know, right? I know, they're so good. It was $65 pair of shoes.
All right.
$65 lasted me like 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a year and a half out of my $30. I don't even think they're branded. My $30 Walmart shoes, and I just bought. Dude, not even my mom noticed those shoes had holes in them. She's like, "Why don't you buy new shoes?" I'm like, "Cause I don't like shoe shop. I don't like shopping in general. I don't like shopping in general, Mom." And she's like, "Oh, I'll buy them for you." I'm like, "Go ahead, size 11. I'll pay you back."
$200 pair of shoes. I'll give you a price. That my mom wanted to buy me shoes for the longest time, right? Finally bought me shoes. We bought these shoes, and guess what? They hurt my feet. They're $120.
You ungrateful prick.
My Skechers, my Skechers, $60. My feet feel great. I'm like, see?
No, that's what I got.
Dude,
I put on these new Skechers. This is literally, what, 2 days ago now? I put them on, like, I'm walking on clouds? Oh my god.
I know!
I don't need to go to...
I don't know what it is.
I don't need to go to the pharmacy to buy those fucking molds.
The soles?
Plastic, yeah, the soles.
Yeah. No, it's not. And you know what's so crazy too is that I don't know why more people don't buy it at like, you know, like I said, Costco or like second name stores. I did a test. I was at a mall a little while back, and they have a Skechers store right inside the mall. The same shoes, the one that were on my feet, at the Skechers store were $120, right? I walked 10 feet to a shoe store, not Skechers, but like a different shoe store. But they had the Skechers, the same shoes, at that store for $100. So I was like, I got mine for $65 at Costco, the exact same shoe. I'm going, guys, this is nuts that you will go to a Skechers store to buy the exact same pair of shoes that I'm wearing right now on my feet for half the price.
They do that on purpose too. It depends on the store's location and all that. If it's in like a supposed rich area, they'll charge more.
Yeah.
Like,
St. Bruno is pretty.
You ever
rich,
been
like,
to the restaurant Amir?
The shish taouk place type of thing?
Yeah. Fucking delicious. Love it. Get it all the time.
Yeah.
I went to the one at the 1030 once. They charge almost double.
Do they really?
Just because it's at the 1030.
It's not. It's true though. Not only that, but like, I mean, I'm not a big fan of Amir, but I remember, what was it? I think I was buying cookies for at Subway, and I bought it at a restaurant for some reason. I was in the area, whatever. It was like 3 cookies for like $3. I was like, excuse me, like $1 a cookie? Are you insane? I was like, the hell? I came back over to one near me. It's like I could buy 12 for like 9. Yeah. Like crazy discount. I'm like, the fuck?
They're charging based on the people who live there.
Yeah, it's like the like demographic of it. I don't know. Anyway, like I said, I think we can call this episode "I Hate Shopping." Skechers. I hate shopping. Buy
Skechers,
Skechers.
sponsor us, please.
Honestly, please. I would wear the shoes for the rest of my life. And I'm very. Are you picky for your shoes though? Like for me, I can't wear Adidas because the
No.
way that they make their shoes, I don't know who they're modeling the foot after, but they have it's all fucking skinny ass fucking feet. I got big feet, dude. I got big fucking feet, and
Well, yeah, you gotta
it's
go
like
with
in
that
the
big
middle.
cock of yours, so you know.
You
Gotta
know,
counter with that weight.
exactly right. It's like like I don't know what would you call that part? It's not your heel. It's not the toes. It's like the middle.
That like lump
Like
before the toes.
Not the lump, but like just like before like going towards the heel. It kind of like divots inward a little bit. What'd you call that? Sole of the foot?
No,
I
maybe.
don't know.
I'm not
It's
sure.
like-
I have
it's
no
like-
idea.
I of course I can't show it to you, but we're not. But like it's like, oh man, I wish I would have paid attention in fucking science class. I can't remember the name of it. Anyways, that is where it hurts. It's like it's in the middle of the shoe where it's too tight for me. You know? But then like I'll put on like New Balance or like Nike and it's fine. Like the exact same shoe size, it's fine. So I don't know what who the fuck Adidas is modeling the shoe after, but they need to get someone in there with some big ass feet. Because some bullshit. Because the shoes don't fucking fit at all.
No, my mom
Skechers
asked me
are
like,
great.
what
Skechers.
shoes do you want? I said just get whatever. No gay colors. She got me black and gray. Perfect, thank you.
No, there you go. Very smart. No gay colors. Very good. I bought white shoes once. I'll never do that again.
I'm getting
That was
white
one decision.
shoes. I'm gonna get white shoes just for specific.
The wedding?
No.
Okay.
Hey, what the fuck? I'm not wearing a white suit. Can't wear.
Oh, sure, you're wearing black.
Yeah,
Sorry,
a
sorry,
black
sorry.
suit, white shoes. What the fuck?
I bought Nike one time. I bought Nike white shoes one time, and you know, it's like like every once in a while you get like a sign from God to just not do something. So I bought these shoes the day up, Patrick. I bought the shoes. I was doing a show. I was actually bought the shoes at the outlet. It was another good price for like these. It was like a pair of New Balance or something like that, brand new, out the box. We go to the restaurant that we're performing at, and we order the food. The waitress comes in, brings her stuff. The ketchup that was on my plate slides off it, on the floor, splatters all over my shoes.
To be fair,
like, yeah.
you do use an industrial amount of ketchup every time you use it. So
Yeah, but it was on the plate. Like it wasn't like I was that. It just she had put it and it just slid off on my shoe. But it gets worse. The next day, I'm walking, and there was a bike that passed me, and there was a bit of mud right where I was. Hit my shoe. I'm like, you know what? It's God's sign. Honestly, God said no white shoes for you, and I listened. Cause I never put them back on again. Now they're ruined because I had them I used them for like gardening work. I was like, you know what? They don't deserve to be white. They want to be black. So we'll make it happen.
yeah, well, I remember when I started dating my fiance, and I had these old shoes. They had like a white bottom, just the plastic like on the side, right? And
Yeah.
they got dirty, and she's like, "You're gonna clean that?" I'm like, "Why the fuck would I
Huh?
clean that?" and,
Huh?
and she's like, "Well, they're dirty." I'm like, "They're shoes. They touch the ground." Like 100% of the time. Of course, they're gonna get fucking. I'm not gonna wash them. I'm just gonna get dirty again. I have enough
Yeah.
stuff to do.
Yeah.
These are
Yeah.
shoes. They
Yeah.
can be dirty. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck.
Yeah. It's definitely it's I don't know. Anyways, but did you have anything else, Patrick?
No, that's about it. I think we've complained enough.
About it? Yeah, I did think we can call this the section of complain about shoe shopping. You know what? Just call the episode Skechers. Fuck it.
Skechers.
The episode's called Skechers.
Skechers.
Well,
They
yeah.
ain't sketchy. Buy them.
Exactly. Honestly, that's a good one. I like that. They ain't sketchy. Buy them. You should hear about that lady that went on TikTok who had the Dr. Pepper theme song?
Oh
And
yeah.
She actually like
She get paid?
got online. She's got paid, man.
Mm.
She got fucking paid for that shit. You should
Jamal,
make a
sing
video
it.
about that.
Sing the line. We get
You'd
some
be
money.
like
Put it on TikTok.
sketchies ain't sketchers. Buy them. Something like that. You
No,
know.
you flipped it. You did it wrong. You said sketchy ain't sketchers.
Oh, so sorry. Sketches ain't sketchy. Buy them. Something like that.
Yeah, perfect.
Honestly though, the black girl who did the it's actually a very fucking catchy thing. It's actually very fucking like when I heard it I was like, this is actually pretty catchy. I can't lie. I can see why they actually like went for it. So
How much did she get?
but that I'll have to check.
Okay, we're gonna have to double it, whatever she got. Okay.
Honestly, yeah.
So-
Wherever she got the
You have a TikTok
Dr.
account, bro?
Pepper,
Film it, post
do,
it,
yeah.
get back to me, we'll
Dr.
split it 50-50.
Dr. Pepper girl, jingle, payment. Let me see. Just before we end the episode, let's see how much money. She got 2 million.
What the fuck? Dude, okay, no. As soon as you get off this call, record it, post it, we'll split it. Million each. Let's go.
$2 million she got.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's nuts. Good on her though. Honestly, I'm happy for her.
$2 million. Dude, I could pay off my condo,
Yeah.
retire, invest it.
Yep. It's nuts, man.
I'm gonna buy a farm in Africa.
I'm gonna Meryl Streep. I had a farm in Africa.
A farm in Africa.
I didn't realize that was her.
Because this is like 50 years ago now. She's young as fuck.
Yeah. I had a farm in Africa, man. I was telling actually my girlfriend about movies that we've watched in high school. I think the movie that always stand out for me besides that one was I think it was called Black Arrow. It's like that history movie there. It was like rated 13, but it was like a Quebec movie.
Is that the one with the sex scene that the history teacher
Yeah.
would jump in front of? Like, whoops, sorry, whoops.
No. That was in science class. That was about like sperm. No.
Okay.
This one had a full-on cock in it. That's one part I remember.
Actually?
About it.
Full
like,
frontal?
Yeah, like full-on cock. Full, dude. It limped. I can see it. And it was 13 plus, which is fucking
3 gay
wild.
kids were created that day.
No, I remember we're in history class. It's a historic movie about the Indians and when the
And
English
their
came,
cocks,
whatever. And their cocks. And it's an Indian guy. It's an English guy fucking an Indian woman. But like before he sticks his dick in her, you see cock for like 3 seconds, like a full-on like cock. I'm like, and even the teacher was like, oh, like she actually like had to like forward that scene because she didn't realize. And when she took the box back out, it said 13 plus. She's like, this is not 13 plus, but it's rated by a Quebec system for some reason. That movie.
The French are weird about nudity. I think they're okay
Yeah, they are. They're very okay with this. So that's why it was rated that way. But yeah, that movie was never shown again. I didn't even know the class to see that movie because we were first period, and that's when she played it. And I remember, I think I asked one of my friends who was in her class later. And I was gonna say, hey, did you see that movie? Did you see that part with the cock in it? It's like, oh no, we didn't get to see that movie because she actually said that no one's gonna watch it now because of that. And I was like, oh, you
Dude, you
out
missed
on,
the cock, bro. It was pretty
Yeah,
epic.
dude, you missed cock, bro. You get to see cock, fuck. You love some cock? Yeah, anyways. But that'll be it. This is Flabbergasted by Audacity. I'm Jamal.
And what a way to end it. Indian cock.
Yeah, with cock.
I'm Patrick.
With cock? Sketches and cock. There you go.
No, I'm not calling it that.
Sketches and cock. No. We'll leave it at Sketches. And we'll talk to you guys next time. Remember, Sketches ain't sketchy. Buy 'em.
The decision rests with you. Rests with you.